Hello, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing fine and I hope you're having a great weekend. We're going to re-listen to this song called Headlights by Eminem. When I say re-listen, you know what that means. I already listened to this song. It's been a while that I listened to this song, and so what I am doing or what I'm thinking of doing is to have these re-listening sessions. I have done one of them with another Eminem song called Bad Husband that was from the album Revival. So yeah, let me know what you think about this idea. If you have any recommendations, any songs that I can maybe revisit. Well, I know that you don't know all the songs I listen to, but when it comes to Eminem, I think I listen to most of his catalog, barring some older ones that I did not listen to so far. But yeah, we'll jump right into it. Nate Ross, man. Beautiful, beautiful voice, beautiful hook, right? If you're happy, why is the power off? And why I'm fucked up or why I feel like I'm fucked up, right? Yeah. And this video is also pretty good. One of the reason why I re-listen to these songs, as I've said in the one of the previous video as well, that right, when it comes to rap, and maybe it's just a non-English speaker thing but when I re-listen to a music, most of the times I tend to find something new that I did not understood or captured the very first time, right? And also a quick disclaimer, I pause a lot. I try not to, but yeah, whenever I think I can give any inputs, I do pause. So if somehow that annoys you, unfortunately, this channel is not for you. If you can bear with me, I would highly appreciate your patience. If you cannot, then I understand, and I wish you a nice day. I know he's not around, but don't you place the blame on me as you pour yourself another drink. Yeah, to give some context to people who did not know about Eminem's life, and I don't know too much either, but from what I gathered from bits and pieces by listening to his catalog is when I mean in the hook he said, I know that he's not around. By he, basically he means his dad, right? So his father left when he was born, or I think he left when he was born. And so yeah, I know that he's not around, but I'm not the one to blame, right? So please don't blame on me when you pour yourself another drink.
In head first, never thinking about who what I said hurt in what verse. My mom probably got it the worst, the brunt of it, but as stubborn as we are. Did I take it too far? Cleaning out my closet and all them other songs, but regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Yeah. Yeah, all the song that I made. So cleaning out the closet, that's one of the song that was towards his mom. And yeah, the first time I listened to that song, I kind of cried a bit. Yeah, it's somewhat a dark song, I'll put it that way. But yeah, Eminem received lots of criticism for that, and I think even to this day he do receive that criticism. But yeah, he's just saying, even though I made that song, even though I was mad at that time, I did not mean to take it this far, because eventually I still love you. I might be mad at you, but I still love you because you're my mom. But regardless, I don't hate you, cause mom, you're still beautiful to me, cause you're my mom. Though far be it from you to be calm, my house was Vietnam, Desert Storm, and both of us put together could form an atomic bomb, equivalent to chemical warfare, and forever we could drag this on and on, but... So yeah, a quick understanding of this video, or what I see from my perspective, is that this is Debbie, or her mom. That's what her Eminem's mom's name is, Debbie Mathers. She's trying to visit her son, but eventually maybe Eminem have not allowed the access. But then yeah, the security guards, they just return her. And I think that happens a couple of times. Yeah, another thing is that what Eminem said, right? We can drag this situation on, and that happens with, us as well in life, or that happened with me, or that's what my experience is as well, right? That we can drag something on, nitpicking things, pinpointing whose mistake is what it was, but then sometimes it's just better to let go of things and just move on from there, right? And that way you heal faster than if you just keep on scraping the wounds. Then yeah, they're just gonna remain fresh.
Agree to disagree. That gift from me up under the Christmas tree don't mean shit to me. You're kicking me out?
Yeah, you see, they pointed towards that notepad. I think that means that you are not in the allowed list, unfortunately.
Degrees and it's Christmas Eve. Little picture Steve. Ma, let me grab my fucking coat. Anything to have each other's goats. While we always at each other's throats. Especially when Dad, he fucked us both. We're in the same fucking boat. You think that'd make us close? Nope. Further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Like the grandma's house, it's straight up the road, and I was the.
Ooh, the writing, the poetry, right? I'm just gonna replay this couple of lines.
Car full of belongings, still got a ways to go. Like it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways.
Together the headlights shine and the car full of belongings still got ways to go. The imagery that Eminem can create with his storytelling ability is just mind-boggling.
Further away it drove us, but together headlights shine and car full of belongings. Still got a ways to go. Like the grandma's house, it's straight up the road, and I was the man of the house, the oldest, so my shoulders carried the weight of the load. Then Nick got taken away by the state at 8 years old, and that's when I realized you were sick and it wasn't fixable or changeable. And to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though, but I guess.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure of this situation, but based on these lyrics, I think his brother Nate, he got taken away by the state when he was 8, and maybe because the state found out that her mom is not capable of caring for them, or I'm not entirely sure what the reason was, right? But yeah, that's when he realized that it wasn't fixable or changeable, and just understanding the situation that all right, man, that's just how it is. So yeah, this is her mom thinking that this is Eminem or his son, but yeah, she finds out that he's not Eminem, he's someone else standing in the park.
Day we remain estranged, and I hate it though, cause you ain't even get. Cause
Oh man, read this note. Yeah, so as I was saying, in the in that scene where she visits Eminem house, and they say, you're not in the list or in the allowed list, so we cannot let you in. So yeah, she's just writing a note about it. What I've done to deserve this.
this day we remain estranged, and I hate it.
Love, Mom.
Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm sorry, Mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time I was angry, rightfully maybe.
And yeah, if you're not sure, what's happened to my words? Marshall Mathers, that's the name of Eminem.
Never meant that far to take it though, cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song I no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your.
Sorry, I'm gonna go back. I was so consumed in the video. The lyrics went over my head.
Cause to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though. Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though, cause...
So yeah, referring back to cleaning out my closet, right? See, there was a line in there, and I'm giving you the interpretation of it, that, you know, Haley's getting big now, she's beautiful, but you won't see her, and she will not be even in your funeral, right? So yeah, the song I created,
Cause you ain't even get to witness your grandbaby's growth. But I'm
yeah, so
sorry, mama, for cleaning out my closet at the time. I was angry, rightfully maybe so. Never meant that far to take it though, cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That's all.
yeah, the song that I create, I mean, at that time I thought it was the right thing to do, or I might have created that rightfully out of anger, but then yeah, as he said in the first words, right, he did not mean to take it this far.
Far to take it though, cause now I know it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That's
Ooh, that's a good line, or that's a good way to look at things, right? At times we are too mad at someone for making mistakes that we kind of overlook that they're also human. They're also affected by the circumstances in their life, or they've also suffered a great deal in their life, and that might have led them to make the mistakes that they might have made, right? Maybe not intentionally, unintentionally, because they did not know, you know, any better. So yeah, and this is something I talked in other videos as well, right? Trying to look at other with same compassion that we want to be looked at, right? We just don't want to be judged by our mistakes. All right, you made this mistake, you're all about this. That's not what it is. I made a mistake because I'm a human, I'm learning, I do make mistake, and I'll keep on making mistakes, unfortunately, but I will learn from it, and that's how the growth works, right? So yeah.
song on no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own, but
Ooh, all the medicine that you fed us in. It's a rhyming scheme. I'm not even talking about that, but it's just on another level. But yeah, how I just wanted, you know, you to taste your own medicine. Just wanted you to know how it feels to be me, right? Or the suffering that I've been through. I wanted you to feel the same suffering.
Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own, but now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow, and I'm way too old to cry. This shit is
Say this is third time she's been rejected,
painful.
and she also wrote letters about it.
But I forgive you. So does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both. Foster care, that cross you bear. Few may be as heavy as yours, but I love you, Debbie Mathers. Oh, what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address, but I'd have flipped every.
This scene, man, this is very emotional. The first time I saw it, I cried. There are very less artists that can make me cry, actually, and Eminem is one of them. And this video is just beautiful, right? She's trying it for third, fourth time in this video. I mean, she might have tried many times in real life, if this is the depiction of real life, right? But yeah, accidentally Eminem was exiting, and then both of them saw each other, and yeah.
Be dead was, fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address, but I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and followed my kids to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved them from me, that you could have bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him, and all the one has only met the grandma.
Sorry, I'll go back. Whenever I focus on the video, the lyrics somehow goes above my head.
Oh, it's not your fault, and I'm not making jokes. That song on no longer play, it shows, and I cringe every time it's on the radio. And I think of Nathan being placed in a home, and all the medicine you fed us, and how I just wanted you to taste your own, but now the medication's taking over, and your mental state's deteriorating slow, and I'm way too old to cry. This shit is painful though, but I forgive you. So does Nathan.
I'm too old to cry, but this is painful.
And yeah, there's no shame in crying, right? I know how it's stigmatized, but yeah, if you want to cry, cry. Don't be ashamed of yourself for crying.
Rating slow and I'm way too old to cry. This shit is painful though, but Ma, I forgive you. So does Nathan, yo. All you did, all you said, you did your best to raise us both.
Yeah, I forgive you. So does Nathan, his brother. Right. And I know that I now realize that you did your best to, raise us both in absence of the father, which is not easy, right? It never is.
Forced to care, that cross you bear. Few may be as heavy as yours, but I love you, Debbie Mathers. Oh, what a tangled web we have. Cause one thing I never asked was where the fuck my deadbeat dad was. Fuck it, I guess he had trouble keeping up with every address. But I'd have flipped every mattress, every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and follow my kid to the edge of the atlas.
Yeah, I flipped every rock. I'll search every map to find my kids, so you don't understand why his dad would abandon him, right? And he's a very good father, right? And yeah, I'm not gonna comment too much on that, but yeah. In the same context, you have the other song called "Bad Husband," as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, right? I also re-listened to that song, so if you can check that out.
Just every rock and desert cactus. Own a collection of maps and follow my kid to the edge of the atlas. Someone ever moved them from me. That you could have bet your asses. If I had to come down the chimney dressed as Santa, kidnap him. And although one has only met the grandma once, you pulled up in our drive one night as we were leaving to get some hamburgers. Me, her, and Nate, we introduced you, hugged you, and as you left, I had this overwhelming sadness come over me.
And as you left, I had this overwhelming sadness. Man. Imagine seeing your mom after so much time, and yeah, the emotions that you go through after that.
Introduced you, hugged you, and as you left, I had this overwhelming sadness come over me as we pulled off to go our separate paths. And I saw your headlights as I looked back, and I'm mad I didn't get the chance to thank you for being my mom and my dad. So, Mom, please accept this as a tribute. I wrote this on the jet. I guess I had to get this off my chest. I hope I get the chance to lay it for him dead. The stewardess said to fasten my seatbelt. I guess we're crashing. So if I'm not dreaming, I hope you get this message that I will always love you from afar. You're my mom. I guess we are who we are. You're my mom. I guess we.
So yeah, this is what Eminem sent back, and this is I tried reading it in one of the previous video, and this is, I think, the whole lyrics of this song that he jotted down. So you see, to this day we remain estranged, and I hate it though, because you even get to witness your grandbabies grow. But I'm sorry, Mama, for cleaning out my closet, so on and so forth. So yeah, this is basically the lyrics of this song.
Headlights shining in the dark night, I drive on.
Love, Marshall, your son. And then her mom crying. These are tears falling from her cheeks.
Maybe we took this too far. I want a new life.
Oh man, what a beautiful song. What a beautiful song. The rhyme scheme, or the poetry, the writing, it's just beautiful. The video production was also amazing, and Nate Ross on hook, he added his own touch and made the song more beautiful. So yeah, amazing song. And the reason of uploading these videos is just to introduce Eminem to people who only listen to the other version of Eminem, something like Cleaning Out the Closet and all the song on Kim and everything. But yeah, with age, he understood, or he tried seeing others as human, understood their perspective,
and so he tried to reconcile with them, with his wife, with his mom, with D12, everything that happened, right? So yeah, I just want people to see this side of Eminem as well. And as an artist, that's why I gravitate towards Eminem, is because the way he grew with time, the way he grew with age, right? Is like a fine wine. That's the phrase I think that fits in this. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me on all these random thoughts. I appreciate your time. If you have any requests, any feedbacks, if something worked for you, something did not work for you, please let me know in the comment box. If not, then you have a wonderful time and a wonderful week ahead. Take care. Bye.